Good day and welcome back to this class. In this class, we'll be talking about introduction to Canva environment. Canva is a very good app that you'll be using. So I'll be introducing you to shapes, templates, things that you should be anticipating. We are not designing anything. I'm just introducing you to the app this time around. So now we'll be going to canva.com. The link will definitely be under this video, or you just simply write canva.com. If you click here, you just write canva.com. So you have access to my personal Canva account, which I always buy Canva Pro on. So this is definitely how it should look like. Please, this is the home page. This is how home page looks like. I'll start from the down upwards. Okay, if you look closely at the bottom, there are menu bars there. You have the home bar, you have the project bar, you have the plus icon to add a project, you have a template icon, and finally you have a theme. The home bar, whenever you click on it, it takes you directly back to this page, which is your home. The next, the project bar, it takes you to projects that has been done on this account. The next, the plus, whenever you want to create a new project, you just click on the plus to create a new project. The fourth, template. Canva is a template stuff, so you have millions of templates you can work with so that you can create designs that are beautiful within seconds. So finally, theme. So we are done with the down part. Let's look at the top. These three dots is the menu, is the navigation bar. You can click on it to navigate and see some and get access to your project anywhere you are. If you come over to this place, brush, I mistakenly clicked something, that's why it's like that. So brush, if you come over here, you're going to see flyer, Instagram, book, and social. When you click on them, if you even scroll, you're going to see others: video, sheets, presentation doc, whiteboard animation, websites, more. So you can, if let's say you want to work on flyer, just click on flyer, you'll see templates on flyers. If it finish loading now, you're going to see you're going to see a layout for flyer, please, not templates, please. So if you come back and choose Instagram post, you see a layout for Instagram post. Same if you choose whiteboard animation, and so on and so forth. So let's start with creating a new project. Let's say I'm a newbie, I want to create my first work on Canva. What should I do? You come to the plus icon at the bottom, you click on it. If you click on the plus, it means add a new project. It will bring out a pop-up. It will ask you, it's still loading, let me refresh the page. So once I click on this plus icon, it's going to bring out this template. It's going to tell you for you, social, photo, editor, video, sheets, presentation, doc. Depends on what I want to work on. But I'm going to click on custom size. This over here, custom size. Custom size, I want to customize my own size. That's the meaning. So click on it. It's going to ask you what is going to be the width, what is going to be the height, which unit are you using. Px means pixel. If I want to change it to inches, I can change it to inches. If I want to change it to centimeter, I can change it to centimeter. If I want to change it to millimeter, I can change it to millimeter. So let's just use inches, and let's say 5 inches by 5 inches, and then click on create design. Create design is below that design there. Is below the width and height. So you wait for it to load. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll pause it. When it's done loading, I'm going to come back to it. The network is not that strong tonight. Okay, it's done loading now, so it brought out somewhere like this for me. This video is meant for me to introduce the environment to you so that it will not be something. This is the working space. This is where you are going to perform your magic. I want to introduce everything to you so that this down here, you see design, element, test, brand, upload, tools, projects, apps, magic media, audio, voice AI voice, and letter type, AI to test, speed print. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Design. I told you at the beginning that what's it called? Canva is it's a template oriented graphic design software. There are a lot of templates already on Canva. Let's take for instance, you want to design about SEO service or business webinar. If you click here, instantly it brings it into your design. You can just change it to whatever that fits you. Let's say your business, your name is Samuel. Let's say your name is Samuel and Sons. That's your logo. Let's claim that is your logo. I'm not designing anything. I'm just introducing it to the work environment. So once you click on design, you can bring in any design. That's what I want to let you know. You can bring in any design. If you don't want to design from scratch, you want to get a template and work with that template to make a very beautiful work, and your work will be very, very good, extremely good. Anyone that has this as a design, you can say replace the current page. Once you click on another one, to replace. If you want to undo anything you did, I'm coming. If you did something and you think you're wrong, just come here. The first one is undo, the next one is redo. So if I just undo like this, it brings back the previous one that is there that I changed to Samuel and Son. So the first thing is what? Design. You can bring in a design. You can upload a design template. That's the work of the first one. I think I've dealt with that very well. So the next one now is elements. Elements are what makes up a design. Let's close up. What makes up a design? A design is makes up of picture, text, and elements. The elements can be icons, it can be shapes, it can be. These are what makes up a design. Like this one is a picture. This laptop is a picture. This is a text. This is an element. All these things, they are elements, they are icons. So that's what an element is. So if, let's take for instance, I want to bring in a new element into this design. Probably I want to say bonus. I want to use a shape for I just come to shape. Under shape, I bring in this into the design. I can just reduce the text and place it here. I want it to represent as the come down a little bit. So this is just I'm not designing anything. I'm just trying to show you the workplace you're working with. So the next after design, you have test. Let me delete this element I brought in. I've deleted it. The next thing is test. Once you click on a test, on this test, that's the third one. We have talked about design, we have talked about elements. The third one is now test. Once you click on test, you can introduce a test. It can be, the test can look like this. It can be just a normal test like this. It can be anything you want. So let's say I want to introduce a test and call the test anything. I can say food. I can choose to move, I can choose to move food over to this place. I can choose to reduce the food. I can choose to increase the food. It's over here, please. I can choose to change the color. So whenever you bring in an element, if you notice when we were like this, down here is design element test brand upload when we are, but whenever I choose anything down, let's say I choose this food, everything down here has changed. It has changed to fit in to that thing I choose. Let's take for instance, I choose a test. It's now telling me, do you want to edit the test? Do you want to change it from food to our food or to computer, or you want to change the contents of that test? Do you want to change the font type? Do you want to change the text type? Do you want to change the font size? Do you want to change the format? Do you want to change the line spacing? Do you want to do effects? Do you want to animate the text to jumping into the scene? Do you want to make it transparent? Do you want to build a layer on it? Do you want to write a note? Do you want to position it? Do you want to move it? Probably move it to the right like this, or move it like this. Or do you want to do more? More will now bring out a lot of things that you can do to that particular thing you clicked. So let's take for instance, I don't like this thing, word food. I want to change it to computer. I'll just click on edit. Since I've clicked on, I'll just click on edit. Make sure you are clicking on that particular word you want to change. So I'll just click on edit. Once I click on edit, it's going to bring it like I can change it. I can remove all the words, type computer. I'm just giving an example. I'm not designing anything. I'm just introducing you into your workspace. So let me delete this. That is this for test. The next one is upload. Let's take for instance, I don't like this computer. I want to upload another computer. Let's say I go to Google and search for, let's say that computer is Windows computer. I want to upload an Apple computer. I'll search for Apple laptop. I'll go to pictures. I'll see a lot of pictures of Apple laptop. So let's say I want to go with this, and let's say I download it. If I click on download image, I've downloaded this into my phone. Download. Let me come back to that place I'm working on. Now it's on my phone. We are talking about upload this time around. Let's take for instance, this is upload. Upload means this is upload over here. Upload means, okay, I someone want to upload something into this workspace. There is something in my phone I want to bring from my phone and put it into this workspace. That's the meaning of upload. So I have a laptop on my phone. It's an Apple laptop. I don't like this type of laptop. I'll just click on upload. I'll go to upload files. Please let me cut this so that you can see it properly. I don't know which student is doing this rubbish design. So just click on upload file. Once you click on upload file, you exercise some patience. The next thing, you click on device. When you click on device means I want to upload this thing from my phone. This file is already on my phone. That's the meaning. Then it will ask you where you just choose. After that, After choosing the device, you choose media picker, the last one. Don't go to camera. If you choose camera, it's going to mean you want to camera yourself. So let me go to media picker, upload. I just choose the file I want to upload. The laptop is now being uploaded to my work. If I click on it now, it will come into my workspace. Notice it came with a white background. I can still remove the background if I want to remove the background, but that's not what I want. Let's say this is the test now. I can keep it anywhere. I can remove the background. If I want to remove the background, I'll just simply come over to this place. Come over to this place. You know, this, once you click on an image, it will tell you what you can do to that image. Let me talk about this. So I brought in this image into this workspace. It was, you know, we were under upload. This is it, upload. Once I brought it in, if I click on that image, it has changed. Everything has changed. I can choose to replace that image with whatever my student is designing here, or I can choose to do whatever I want. If I want to replace it, you replace it. If you want to navigate it, but now let's say I want to remove the background. This is the option for remove background. That's the fourth option. 1, 2, 3, 4. You choose it. Once you click on remove background, you excise your patience. It's Canva Pro is going to definitely remove your background. If it's not Canva Pro, it's not going to be able to. If you are using free Canva, it's not going to be able to do this. It will tell you to pay money. But since you're using Canva Pro, if you just exercise some patience, after it's finished loading now, the background will leave. You see, the background is gone. The only thing left is the laptop. So let me delete this laptop now. If I want to delete it, I'll just simply come here. I'm not designing anything. Don't think I'm designing anything. We are not having any end product here. We are not designing anything. We are just introducing you to all the features of Canva, what you'll be working with in future. So if you click on that place, you delete it. But let's say you want to duplicate it. You click here. That place that has plus icon, it will duplicate. So let me click on it. It has duplicates. I now have up to 3 laptops. 1 laptop, 2nd laptop, and 3rd laptop. Let me undo what I just did now. So delete it, and delete this. Let's say this image now, I want to replace it with that MacBook laptop. I'll just click on it, replace it as replaced. That's how easy it is to work with it. I'm not replacing it, I'm just showing you an example. So that's it for upload and this. I'm done with everything that is down here. So let's go to the top side. Yeah, let's start from the first one, the 3 dots here. If you click on it, you can be able to see projects. So let's say you want to switch from this project to another project and come back to this project. And the good thing about Canva, unlike Photopea, once you are doing a work on Canva, it's automatically saving. So once you click on this place, it's going to show you it's still loading, so I'll leave it. It's going to show you works that you have done. This is not the only work you'll be doing in future. It's going to show you works you have done so that you can be able to switch works if you want to switch works. That's the work of this side. So the next one there is, this is it, undo and redo. Let's say you are making mistake, you can just click on the first one to undo what you did. Let's say you mistakenly undo it, you can click on the second one to redo it. That's the meaning. The third one is very, very vital. A lot of people don't know the importance of this. That's why some students will be designing and tell you, hey boss, I don't know where my work is any longer. You are the cause of the problem. You did not name your work. And that's the work of this place. So once you click on this three dots here that is standing, the other one is 3/. So once you click on it, it's going to pop out something. So the name of this file is Samuel and Son. I can choose to change it to my student test. Enter. It has changed. So let's say another day I come back to canva.com. Let me just come back to canva.com. Another day I came back to canva.com, and a lot of students have done design on Canva that I could not see my work any longer. If you come back to Canva, you are going to see it under recent. But let's now say that 100 more students, you are many, you are more than thousands that are using this account. Let's say 100 more students have created other things. Where will you start finding that file? You will be pissed off if you can't find your file any longer. You think that your file is lost. It's not lost, it's still on the phone. So what do? You simply come over to this place, this template, projects. Once you come on projects, when you're saying I want to go to projects on this account, that's the meaning. When you're clicking on that place, you click on projects. Please, I like taking my time to teach so that you understand everything. When you go to projects, you come over to this top, you click on search. When you click on search, you will now search for that stuff. I saved it with my student test. Click on search, you wait for it, it's going to pop out. So that means even 10 million people are using this account, it does not stop you from using it, because you can still find your file whenever you need it, in as much you save it with the right words and you remember what you use in saving it. Let's say, for instance, I want to locate this presentation I designed for you guys, this presentation I'm using to present. I saved it with Imperial Brain. This is it over here, Imperial Brain. Once I click on search, I've seen the design. Once I click on it, it will take me to the design immediately. This is it. It has instantly brought me to the design, and I can choose to continue to modify this design or use it for whatever pleases me that I want to use it for. So make sure that you click on those three dots and give your file a name. Give it a name. In as much Canva is saving your file for you, make sure you give it a name that you can remember, so that if many people are working on that account and you can't see your projects, just go to projects, search for your project, instantly it will pop out. That's what I have to say. Now I was talking about this first bar. It was not loading then, but now it has started loading. Network is really bad here. If you scroll down, you'll see all your recent designs. You can click here. But most times, because of the number of people using this account, you might not see it. So just simply make sure you give it a name so that you will not forget. So I think that is it for this. We are not doing any big deal. I'm just introducing you to the workspace, and I'm sure I've done a good job in introducing you to every part of this. So let's say you want to save this file. Well, we have not started designing, but I'll save it. If you click on this arrow up at the top, if you click on it, you exercise a good number of patience. Then you click on download. I like really showing everybody every details. I don't want you to be confused at all. When you click on download that I marked, it's going to ask you, what do you want to download this file as? Do you want to download it as PNG? Do you want to download it as JPG? Do you want to download it as PDF? Do you want to download it as PDF print? Difference between PDF standard and PDF print. PDF print is the one you can print. PDF standard is the one you share online. You don't have intention of printing it out. Do you want to save this file as a video? Do you want to save this file as a gift? All those shorts, stickers you see on WhatsApp, or do you want to save it as a presentation? So let me leave it as PNG. Then just click on download. When I click on download, exercise patience, this design will instantly be downloaded into my phone. It has been downloaded. This is it downloaded. So if I want to look for this design, it's downloading, please. If I want to look for this design, I will simply go to my file manager. Under my downloads, I'm going to definitely see this file. I took my time to introduce you to Canva workspace so that you understand it very, very, very well. So let me go to file manager, go to images. I don't know how your file manager will look like. This is what we just designed. We didn't actually have intention of designing anything. This is just we bringing you into what how Canva looks like and what you can do with it. See you in the next class.